Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool send message as Anfield Academy graduate confirms retirement with Reds offer, reaffirming decision. One of Liverpool's academy graduates has confirmed their retirement from the professional game as they gear up to play at Anfield again. Liverpool Academy graduate Martin Kelly has confirmed his retirement from football, more than a year since he last kicked a ball professionally. The 35-year-old from Wiston made his senior debut for Liverpool in December 2008 in a Champions League win away at Dutch side PSV Eindhoven. He joined the club's academy at the age of 8 and spent 6 years in the first team at Anfield, making a total of 62 appearances. A cruel anterior cruciate ligament injury played a part in his eventual Anfield exit, as he headed to Crystal Palace at the end of the 2013-14 season when Liverpool finished second in the Premier League behind Manchester City. He played almost 148 times for the Eagles before joining West Brom in 2022. He suffered another anterior cruciate ligament injury and left West Brom at the end of the 2023-24 season and has not played a professional game since that. I've never actually got around to writing the social media post to announce it. I've only told friends and family. But yeah, I've retired, Kelly told The Athletic. After so many years of only having 3 or 4 weeks off before getting back into pre-season, it was amazing to have a long summer with the family. My daughters are aged 5 and 8, so I'm really enjoying being around as a dad, doing things I didn't get to do as a footballer, like the school RUN. It begs the question, what is next? Kelly plans to become a coach, and with his UEFA B license already secure, he now wants an A license. That I think I have the attributes to be a manager, but I'm at the bottom of the ladder as a coach, he added. I'm ready to learn, and I see this as a 30-year plan in terms of giving back to football in whatever role I can. Liverpool offer, reaffirmed Kelly's decision to retire. Kelly revealed that an offer to play for Liverpool Legends against Chelsea Legends is what confirmed his decision to retire. He said, "It was March when I sat down with the family and told them I was thinking about it. Around the same time, I got asked to play for Liverpool in a Legends game against Chelsea. One of the stipulations was that you had to be retired, so that just reaffirmed my decision." Liverpool regularly field Legends teams during the international break and have played several games at Anfield while the senior men's team is off on international duty. The Reds shared an update on Kelly's retirement and included a short message to their former defender, which read, "Everyone at LFC wishes him the best of luck for the future." Stay tuned for all the latest Liverpool transfer news. Our second news is Liverpool transfer news. Arne Slot faces Manchester United fight for top defender seen as perfect Ibrahima Konate. Liverpool's interest in RB Leipzig defender Castello Luquiba is complicated by Manchester United's desire to sign him, the latest report has claimed. The Reds will hope for improved performances at the back following the October international break, considering they have lost their last 3 games in all competitions. While Virgil van Dijk has excelled in defense, his performances have not been matched by his teammates, and it is perhaps no surprise that they attempted to sign Marc Guéhi from Crystal Palace in the summer. Boss Arne Slot may look for further reinforcements at the back in the coming transfer windows, especially if Ibrahima Konate departs for free at the end of the season upon the expiry of his contract. Caught offside claim in their daily briefing that Leipzig centre-back Luquiba is seen as an ideal replacement for Konate, especially as he will be allowed to leave for £52 million, but Liverpool would face competition from the likes of Manchester United, Chelsea and Newcastle United. Castello Luquiba in profile. What makes the RB Leipzig defender so good? Luquiba prefers operating on the left side of the pitch, and the fact he is naturally left-footed would make him an asset when playing out from the back. The Frenchman has so far won 67% of his ground duels in the Bundesliga, whereas Konate has won 60% of his ground duels in the Premier League. Konate is one of the division's strongest in the air, considering he has won 74% of his aerial duels, which is significantly more than the RB Leipzig man, 45%. Luquiba is just 22, 4 years Konate's junior, and he could improve in the air as he ages, though he is more than 4 inches, 184 centimeters shorter than the Liverpool defender, 195 centimeters. Can Luquiba or Marc Guéhi replace Konate at Liverpool? At his best, there are few defenders in the Premier League better at defending wide channels than Konate, with the Frenchman's strength, dueling ability and recovery pace helping him shut down opposition wingers. The 26-year-old has struggled for form this season, especially in the absence of right-back Trent Alexander-Arnold, who often shouldered much of the team's build-up responsibility in deep areas. Lukiba is strong in possession, as is Palace defender Guéhi, but both of them have predominantly played on the Van Dijk side of the pitch. The Liverpool captain is contracted to the Reds until at least 2027, and since he is set to be a mainstay in the 11, any centre-back signing to the first team would have to be used on the right. It remains to be seen if Guéhi or Lukiba can play to their highest level on the right, though either player would no doubt be welcome additions. Stay tuned for all the latest Liverpool transfer news, match updates, and breaking stories. Our third news is Tottenham transfer news. Spurs, most interested, in signing £100 million Liverpool-linked attacker. Tottenham Hotspur are reportedly, most interested, in signing AFC Bournemouth winger Antoine Semenyo but could face competition from a host of Premier League clubs, including Liverpool. The Ghana international joined the Cherries in the January window of 2023 and is nearing 100 appearances for them in all competitions. Last season, he scored 13 goals and provided 7 assists in all competitions, and he has started the new campaign strongly with 6 goals and 3 assists already. The 25-year-old has taken his game to a whole new level after committing his future to Bournemouth, signing a new 5-year contract in July, and it does not come as a big surprise that several top clubs are vying for his signature. Tottenham getting serious about signing Semenyo? According to a report from Team Talk, Spurs are the most interested in signing him, but they want to properly assess the level of competition before committing to a bid. With the Cherries under no pressure to sell him, they are likely to demand a fee in the region of £100 million for the attacker, although realistically, he could be valued at around £75 million. Aston Villa and the 2 Manchester clubs are also keeping tabs on Semenyo, but Spurs make a genuine effort after the Lewis family pumped £100 million of capital into the club. Thomas Frank has a wealth of attacking options, including Xavi Simons, Dejan Kulusevski, Wilson Odeberg, James Maddison, Mohamed Kudus, and Brennan Johnson. However, he could still be interested in adding a quality player like Semenyo, who can play on both flanks. Could Liverpool move for Semenyo next summer? Considering his rapid progress and the way he has started the new season, it seems only a matter of time before a Champions League club make a big money offer for him. Liverpool are reportedly weighing up a move for the Ghanaian, with sporting director Richard Hughes known to be an admirer, after he signed him for Bournemouth when he was their sporting director. The interest from the Reds may come as a big surprise to many, considering that they spent over £300 million on signing Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz and Hugo Ekitike to bolster their forward department. However, the Reds need to plan for the future ahead to replace Mohamed Salah at some point, and Semenyo could be a smart option, although the Premier League champions reportedly retain interest in Bayern Munich star Michael Olise. Stay tuned for all the latest Liverpool transfer news, match updates, and breaking stories. Our fourth news is Malik Fofana's agent makes Liverpool transfer admission, he can move. Malik Fofana's agent has admitted that the player could move away from Lyon next summer, and Liverpool could be a potential option for him. The 20-year-old was reportedly linked with a move to Manchester United during the summer transfer window, but the Red Devils failed in their attempt to sign him. The extraordinary attacker scored 11 goals and provided 7 assists in 41 games for the French club last season and has netted 2 goals in League One thus far. Liverpool were among clubs credited with interest for Fofana in the past, and Federico Pena, the player's agent, believes that the youngster belongs at a club with the stature of the Premier League champions. What Pena has said about Fofana's future. Pena, the general manager of Rock Nation Sports, founded by rap megastar Jay-Z, has admitted that the organization are considering plans about Fofana's future. The highly rated attacker is likely to be a part of Belgium's squad at next summer's World Cup, should Rudi Garcia's side qualify for the tournament. In an interview with De Morgan, as relayed by the Liverpool Echo, Pena said, "This is the season in which Fofana wants to show himself to the world, especially at the World Cup. If he succeeds, he can move from Lyon to a top 10 club." Rock Nation, we strongly believe in him. Liverpool, Bayern, Manchester City, those are the clubs where he belongs. He is an extraordinary talent who is gradually ready for a transfer. Next year, the World Cup will take place in the United States, the birthplace of Rock Nation. We want to get Fofana out of his shell. Listen, he has the potential to be a world star like Kylian, Mbappe, Lamine, Yamal or Kevin De Bruyne, but then you also have to become a personality off the field. Will Liverpool look to sign Fofana next summer? Liverpool spent heavily during the summer transfer window to bolster their forward line, signing Hugo Ekitike, Florian Wirtz and Alexander Isak from Eintracht Frankfurt, Bayer Leverkusen and Newcastle United, respectively. There are suggestions that the Reds are probably missing the services of Luis Diaz, who was sold to Bayern Munich in the summer, and could look for a similar profile in the future. If that is the plan, then Fofana could be an exciting option for them as he generally plays on the left wing and can contribute with goals and assists. Known for his ability to play defense-splitting passes, he has developed an uncanny habit of getting into the right areas to score goals. Lyon are reportedly likely to demand a fee of around £51.5 million for the talented attacker, and Liverpool can take a gamble on him considering his age and vast potential. Fofana definitely has the potential to play for any top side, but it is unclear whether Liverpool would be looking to add a new winger next summer, especially when urgent attention is needed on other areas of the pitch. Our last news is Liverpool's pursuit of Semenyo adds new spark to transfer rivalry with Manchester United. Manchester United's search for attacking depth keeps making noise across England. Yet another story now takes shape on Merseyside. While United reportedly plan to increase their bid for Antoine Semenyo, Liverpool have entered the picture with clear intent. Their interest doesn't surprise anyone because Arne Slot wants to build a more unpredictable front line. The report from Spanish outlet Fichajes points to something bigger, and that is a tactical move rather than a routine signing chase. Liverpool plan to use Semenyo as a left winger in a 4-2-3-1 system. The setup already includes Florian Wirtz and Alexander Isak as the other attacking pillars. The 25-year-old recently extended his stay with Bournemouth until 2029, which gives his current club control in negotiations. Ezoic. Bournemouth see him as their main attacking force, and that role adds to his steep valuation. Reports suggest the club could demand around £75 million. The Merseyside club believe his pace, strength, and energy will refresh the left flank. Inside the club, sporting director Richard Hughes strongly supports this move. However, Bournemouth's firm stance may force the Reds to think carefully before making such a big offer. Manchester United's recruitment team should see reasons to stay cautious. The club already brought in Brian Mbeumo from Brentford, who offers the same qualities Semenyo brings and which are energy, width, and creativity on the wing. If the club spends another large sum for a similar profile, then that could disturb their priorities. Ezoic. United need balance, not excess. Another big attacking signing could derail their plans. Instead, they should strengthen the base of their midfield with players like Adam Wharton or Carlos Baleba. Both players provide the control, recovery, and composure that United currently lack. They also need an experienced goalkeeper to compete with Sen Lamens. Liverpool may see Semenyo as their missing piece, but United should take a different route. They must build a solid core before chasing attacking flair. Bayern Munich's growing interest in Mike Maignan shows the goalkeeper market could shift fast. United can't lose focus now. The pull of Semenyo's name shouldn't drag them away from securing defensive stability and leadership between the posts. There are other areas to focus and hence the club should turn their attention to those positions. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.